have a driver's license before driving an insured car. And she's here from Miss Insurance. Hello, Mrs. Deborah.
How are you doing?
The middle name is so nice. What dear?
Yes.
Is that it? What dear?
What dear, yes.
But you don't know what it means. I have a feeling you don't.
I actually don't know what it means.
You know, when I said earlier, I thought it was wordy. I mean, sounds like.
Really?
What was that, bro? For some kakra
But then it's actually a crow name.
Crow name, okay. Anyway, welcome. Really good
Thank
to have you.
you.
How's the team at Ansia?
Oh, we're very good. Thanks
Awesome.
for asking.
And I know you took part in the games the other time.
I didn't do much.
But did the team win any medal?
Please don't go there. We didn't.
I heard you with your tipple.
Oh, yes.
When Baba came there.
Oh, yes.
I heard the voices.
Oh,
like,
yes.
hey.
We had the vim.
And what
Just
happened?
That we couldn't win any medal.
Well, I know something that you're winning at, and that's motor insurance.
Yes, we are.
So today we decided that we'll talk about, driver's license. We all know what it means when we talk about having a valid driver's license before driving a vehicle. Now, the police will not spare you if you're caught driving without it.
Yes.
But what has that got to do with insurance? Because at the time of buying the insurance, you didn't ask me whether I'm licensed to drive or not.
Oh, funny, because we actually do.
Oh, you do?
Yes, we do. We do ask on the proposal form. We ask whether you are licensed and authorized to drive.
Oh,
and not just even you. Any person that you would ask to drive your vehicle, is that person also authorized to drive? Because let's look, we are actually in a country that is ruled by law. And then the Road Traffic Act is actually telling us that a person shall not drive a motor vehicle on a road unless he is a holder of a license for that purpose. And the person that you also employ should have a valid license. So you cannot just pick a car and just move it on the roads and just go. No, the laws of the land does not even allow that. Yes.
Now, okay, granted, I have a driver's license.
Okay.
Will insurance pay if I'm involved in an accident and I make a claim only to realize that maybe my driver's license expired like a week before? Yeah, just a few days.
You know what? No, the few days, it doesn't play here.
At all?
At all. Look, my driver's license is supposed to expire next month. But last week I went to the DVLA to get it renewed because if it goes by just for a day, I will be prosecuted. You know, if the police should meet you and ask you to produce your driver's license, if it's even expired for a day, you would be prosecuted.
Right.
So you really need to, it doesn't matter whether it's a week or a day, once it is expired, it is expired, and you need to get it done.
So it's important that you have a driver's license.
Yes.
And it has to be valid.
It has to be valid. Because, anything can happen at any time. When on the road, you can knock somebody, you can hit somebody. And these are liabilities that fall on the insurance company. And since we don't work in the vacuum, we work with what the law stipulates.
Yeah.
We have to get it valid to be able to pay the claims.
Okay, so what happens if an unlicensed driver causes harm or death to a pedestrian, but the insured vehicle has a comprehensive insurance cover?
It's funny you're asking this. Lexus, look, it doesn't matter whether it is comprehensive, whether it is third party or fire and theft. Once the person is unlicensed, he or she has no business sitting behind the wheel. And you see, yes, and as you mentioned, the person might have killed somebody or injured the person. In such situations, we refer them to the National Insurance Commission. We have a compensation fund that we tend to compensate for them. But let me mention, it is just a fund and something small that is being paid to them. But if the person were licensed, the insurance company will pick up the claim in full and compensate in full. We are there to pay claims. People think that we just want to outsmart them, take premiums and not want to pay. It is never so. We are there to pay legitimate claims.
Okay.
So we'll plead with the public that, look, you need to get a valid license to drive. You shouldn't be on a licensed driver. Once that happens, the insurance company will pay you fully. Yeah.
It's really that simple.
Very.
If you're listening now,
Very.
Check the dates. What's my license? Make a check.
Please check.
Make a check. Say that in. Let me see. 2022. Oh, some days.
Good for you.
There you go. Make sure your driver's license. Joey B.
Yes.
You get license.
This one anyway.
They work. Take up.
Yeah, I get license, boss. Before I was driving for like two years, I didn't have a license, and I realized that
They catch you.
they catch me.
What happened?
But you see, what happens is when you don't have a license, and somebody safe hits you, it will be your fault safe. the person.
You're actually not supposed to have been on the road.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have no business
Yeah.
being
You have
on
no
the
business
road.
being on the road.
Yes.
But if somebody self hit you, self cry, you don't get anything to do. When
You
you go
have
to
to
police
keep quiet
station, you
and
for
go.
keep quiet.
Yeah.
You understand?
You're prosecuted.
Yes. So me, I say no, I no go do again. So me, I'd get my license sharp. I no one problem.
Thank you.
That's
I
good.
no want any problem,
Really good.
boss.
So let me find out one more thing. So what if I'm a licensed class B driver, driving a vehicle which requires, let's say, a license D?
Interesting. You know what?
License they have what?
Oh,
Let's say
yes,
I have
know.
the license.
Yes, I know. You
But
do.
just say B, D.
Okay. Now, when you went to DVLA, what did they test and tried you on? They never took you to the D's and the E's and the F's. You know, the licenses as you see them, there is A, there is B, there is C, D, E, and even F. Each one of them has a limit. And it's not everybody that can drive anything. Look, I have a B license. If you take me to go and then operate a forklift, I would not be able to operate it because I am not qualified and authorized to operate a forklift. And a D is supposed to be for people who drive the trucks and then they create, exactly. And I have a B. You see, so how can I be operating such machines when my license doesn't authorize me to?
Okay.
So I might have a B, which makes me a licensed driver, all right. But for the D, I'm unlicensed.
So if I have an issue with a D vehicle, the
With a
insurance
D license.
with a D license,
With the B, for you, the claim will not be paid.
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Well, guys, today, if you are listening to Joy FM, tomorrow, DVL is straight.
Thank
If
you.
you don't have your license, go and get it. One. If it's expired, go and get it renewed. Okay? We're getting to understand how the insurance, thingy works. Okay? And today, Mrs. Deborah has given us a little bit of education on why you need a valid driver's license and why you need to actually make sure it is not expired. Even with your valid driver's license, the other time police catch me, and he said even if it's not expired, there's a part at the back that you're supposed
Thank
to go
you. It's actually supposed to be renewed every 2 years.
every 2 years.
And
yes.
once that is also not done, you are classified as an unlicensed driver. So you really need to. Then the DVLA law is very clear on that. So they actually ask that every 2 years.
Yeah.
You renew.
So actually, at the back of the license, there are dates.
Yes.
For those renewals.
Yes.
You know, see that one.
I see.
You sure?
Yeah, I see.
Me, I do.
I see why.
Eh,
You know why?
so-
Because I value my own. Because my own chair. So as I get out, the value of that.
Okay.
So please, the general public should kindly note this, and let's all try and adhere to this.
Definitely. And if you would want a policy for your vehicle, you might always want to speak to NCR Insurance. Tell us a bit about NCR Insurance.
Okay, NCR Insurance is actually a Pan-African company, and then we are in both West Africa and Central Africa countries. NCR Insurance will actually 25 years next year, the group, and then
Oh,
in
wow.
Ghana will be 10 years.
Wow.
So,
Congratulations.
thank you very much.
You've done amazing.
So you can
Wow.
call on us for all the insurance products. We actually pay claims within an hour, minor claims within an hour. And there's an NCR app also that you can go online and purchase any policy of your choice.
Oh, what's it
So
called?
It's an NCR app.
NCR app. So if
Yes.
I search my
Yes, please.
Google Play Store or App Store,
Yes.
I should see the NCR
Yeah.
app.
Yes.
Okay, and I can actually get a policy from there.
You can buy
directly?
online and everything, and it will be delivered to you. If you want it delivered, you can also print it from your end.
Okay. Well, look it up and download the app and also do business with NCR Insurance. I mean, I'm glad you came over
Thank you
today.
for having me,
We've had a
Lexus.
good understanding of this. Mrs. Norenda Wade Deborah is General Manager Operations, NCR Ghana Insurance Company Limited. And if you have any complaints as well and you want some more advice about insurance issues, you might want to contact the Ghana Insurance Association Complaints Management and Advice Bureau. It's a toll-free number, 0800 442000. 0800 442000. Call those numbers, and if you have any issues, they will definitely sort it out for you. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much for having
And
me.
I'll
Lexus.
pay the team a visit there.
Thank you.
And teach them how to play soccer. And
Oh,
things like
no
that.
problem. We are there.
for next year.
No problem. Thank you.
Stay tuned in. This is Joy 99.7 FM.
Joy 99.